Hi everyone, welcome back. Today we'll be checking out a free Roland Jupiter 6 filter emulation plugin by Mantra Instruments. It is called FLTRS LE. The developer gave it out for free, so you can download this for 100% free right now. After experimenting with this plugin, I would say and rank it to be part of the best free filter VST in 2026. So if you're familiar with Roland Jupiter 6 filter plugin, this plugin gave out almost all the features for free. With that being said, let's get into it. So like I said, this is a free version of their Mantra Filters plugin with just few limitations which we'll be covering shortly. Now let's go through the features. Looking at the UI, you can see it is very simple and intuitive. To the left section here, which you can actually hide, you can collapse it and open it up. You have the dry and wet signal, which can be modulated, followed by the cutoff, followed by resonance, and then drive. Now, one unique thing about it is on each feature, you can actually open up the sub menu where you will see more features to manipulate it. And below here is actually the modulation styles you can use. Now you can expand it to have a clearer view of those features. Now let me show you what I mean. When you hover your mouse to this section, when you take it to this one with the sign of equals, you are manipulating the x-axis. Then the other one, which is the circle, is the y-axis. Then this one is for almond. And whatever you assign, when you move it, you can now hear the impact depending on the trigger you are calling up for. Alright, so it is super easy. To assign it is just to click on this almond section here and assign to a modulation. You've connected it, and you can do the same with all these ones. Let's say you don't like this, you can decide to change the shape and then assign either to y-axis, or you assign it to the z-axis, or you assign it to the almond, or you manually manipulate it. So you can decide to just assign this one to the z-axis. If you noticed, I assigned this one to z-axis, and in that case I can now manipulate it by myself manually. Now, going back to that same feature, I can decide to make it almond. This is where you animate it. The modulation will automatically trigger itself. So that is exactly how to set it up. and below here you can see more features. You can see this section, which is for more controls, and the mode. You can see vintage, and the beautiful thing is once this tooltip is activated, when you hover your mouse over on anything, it tells you exactly what it is, which is pretty handy. So the next feature here, as you can see, is to hide and open up the dynamic modulation controls, followed by to open the unmount settings, which is all for more manipulation to come up with something unique. And under this unmount, it has envelope FOL, you can see modulation 3, you can see modulation 2 and modulation 1. Now the last one here is the mastering control, where you can EQ by toggling it on here, drag and drop to shape the material you're working on. And with this extra feature right here, which is for manipulating the bands and the filters. Now to the right here is for mastering, as you can see. So that is pretty much about this plugin. Just wanted to quickly bring it to you guys so that you try it out. And remember, I'll be leaving the link to this plugin in the description. Let us know what you think about it in the comments below. Subscribe, turn on your bell notification, and if you want to check out more free tools I've covered on this channel, the video on the screen is a playlist. Go there, who knows, you might find something interesting, and I will see you there. As always, stay creative, stay focused, and bye for now.